Today's Tale sees us playing BattleTech once again, and today we're up against Pew Pew. And we are running a lance that I am enjoying, even if it's maybe not the most effective one. The old 3 Centurion LRM spam lance. It is the turtle. I have changed it back to being sumo here. I should fit my lance to be correctly here. So it's most likely going to be wildfire in the front. So if the opponent is bringing fire starters, I kind of want the fire starters to jump on wildfire. Sumo's generally going to go last. He's there to punch a fire starter if he can. And that's how we deal with fire starters. Maybe. If it's anything else, well, we'll think about it when we get there. Generally, if it's one of those short-range brawling lances, we can kind of have our way with it with some of this LRM spam. If it's a jumping lance, well, we kind of just huddle in our trees and hope for the best. What other types of lances are there? If it's an LRM lance, then, well, we're going to have to just bum rush in. These mechs don't survive long under any sort of sustained fire. We're going to try and avoid the trees. I'm going to park maybe here. So for this turn, we'll avoid some trees. We'll take wildfire first. You need to just sit tight. Can I actually avoid these trees? It's close. Sumo, you need to just chill towards the back. And Arclight. So Arclight's at the back. She's just there for initiative phase shenanigans and sensor locking for these guys. If I can't sensor lock with this, we do have Mockingbird. It does cut our firepower down by a third though for the LRMs. Worst case scenario, we can double lock something and maybe drag a big chunk of evasion off it. Generally, we just want to sit on our side and shoot into whatever's coming over. This isn't a bad spot as well. If it's a brawl lance, they kind of have to get up here, they have to come around here, or they just have to slowly walk in. If we can get 3 turns of firing, I'll be happy. The LRMs will be happy. I've actually taken 2 paint jobs here. I think I've got... I don't know what's going on with my paint jobs. The paint job man, he was having his day off apparently, and somebody else paint jobbed that one. Alright, so we'll take a walk here. A walk, hello, thank you. Because this is probably about where we start seeing things. Wildfire's going to be in first. Yikes, okay. Interesting, so we'll brace up there. Mockingbird's going to be towards this side, and Sumo will be around by the rear a little. You need to walk, my friend. Interesting. So you're in. Sumo, you need to be here. The reason Sumo needs to be at the back is because he wants to not get flamethrowed if this is a whole bunch of flamethrowers. He needs to be at least functional to punch things in the face. We'll put our fire starter over here somewhere. We'll just take a move and a brace. It's close enough that it can do whatever it needs here, but it's far enough that it's not a prime sensor lock target. So we're going to reserve in. This is his light. We'll see if he reserves down. There he goes. We're probably going to reserve to phase 1 here, I'd say. If he doesn't move this, we know that he's reserving every time. Yeah, we're going down to phase 1, which is fine. Makes sense in the first round. He could probably only see a couple of mine. Unfortunately, it's never going to not be your start. Arclight needs to survive for a while as well. She just needs to do some work in this initiative shenanigans. She can't be first to die. No sacrifices for you, Arclight. Not with your minimal flimmin health as well. So that's moving in. It's probably a move and a brace. I might just check out what it is. We'll probably use Mockingbird here if we can reach. Not quite. I'd like to know what this is as well, actually. We're going to sense lock this guy. We'll see what this is. My guys suck at spotting things. It's a locust. What kind? Machine gun. Who's in it? Showboat. Okay, so this is his lock in here. He's going to move this next, probably. Unless he wants to take some LRMs to it. If he doesn't move it, we might just try some LRMs. Is he going to sense lock back? I could lock that with... Okay. So that's probably his only sensor locker there. I have to get a fair bit of jump range here, though, to get it into the ring. Which is... a tad scary. I would prefer trees. This could be a big old bamboozle, though. And he could have one more sensor locker, which would get us down to 2. Okay, I think I have to take here. Get us down to 2 LRMs. We're just going to LRM it. He could have another light with sensor locking, which would be the big bamboozle, right? So then he looks for this sensor lock. He sensor locks me back and then drops a crap ton of LRMs on us. I need the fire starter to hang around. We don't know what this guy is. 55 tons, maybe Kentaro. So we get 2 sets of firing here. We might... a 50 ton. Okay, cool. Kentaro... maybe this is a brawl fit. This might be a brawl fit here. What do you got? You got 50 and you've got 35. We'll try for the 50s first. It'll probably up the 35 when we drop off one of these evasions. Might make Sumo hit a little bit harder. The thing with these guys is they have forever to fire, right? Like, we've got plenty of ammo to burn. So we're going to force them in. I think you can fire from here. These trees let you fire on these trees from memory. If another 50 ton comes in, I'm going to expect a Kentaro and 2 hunchbacks. Okay. It could also be a Kentaro, a Treb. Ow, I've done this wrong. I need to be rotating. Damn. It could be also a Kentaro, a Hunchback, and a Treb. Look at that. Nothing like 20 damage, right? 20 whole damage. It's a start, though. 'Tis a start, and it's your start. So he could lock my arc light now. We'll probably keep that safe by just jumping back and bracing. If he locks with this, we lock it back and we blast it. This is on the mud. Alright, we're just going all the way down again. At this point, if he has a mech here, he might as well go. If he goes here, it probably indicates he's got a medium. If this turns into my turn, and this doesn't shift, he's got a medium. And it's a reserve. Okay. See, this is silly. He should just take a 1 move. You could just move with the mech back here. Because it's always your start, right? We waste, I don't know how much time we waste going down this initiative phase, but you waste a bit of time. Just sucking up the time. gonna move and brace. Move and lock. He's got no vision. It's probably a move and a brace. Nope. What's he going for? Who's he going for? Wildfire. You're fine, Wildfire. You're fine. So we could go for... Do I bet that that's his only sensor locker? Most people tend to only take one. I could risk a whole bunch of biscuits here and go this way. It's kind of dangerous to jump this far forward in case these are jump mechs. Mockingbird, do you have range on this guy? You should. It's gonna give him time to get this stuff in, which is a little bit of a pain too. How much does this give us? I really would like more evasion. I think you're just out of range, aren't you? You are not. Alright, I'll lock with you first, probably before I move Arclight, just to make sure. And I should have rotated, actually. Again. He could have an Apex. Hey, William. He could have an Apex on a Treb and do full damage to us. Walk and a brace. See what comes out of this. Or that's a walk. So far. He's got Apex. He's got Apex in some sort of LRM boat. So what he's looking for now is to do max damage here. So we're going to get forced into this. It's probably a trebuchet then. Can I out damage a treb? Probably not. I could get Arclight humming onto this though. It will take somewhere with no vision. She'll take full vision here, I think. Although he could fire that. Alright, yeah, he's definitely got a Treb hiding back here somewhere. It hasn't come onto the board. I would say this is a Hunchback, Kentaro, and there's the Treb. Could take this shot for 30s, actually do some damage, drop in the LRMs. This is pretty hard ass to hit with this though. Through a hill, apparently. I might roll the dice. We're looking for maybe hits, just lucky hits. Because we're going to have to start shifting ass here, I think. Here it comes. Apex Treb. This is a nasty lance. I think this is a lance that can do a fair bit of damage to us. He definitely needs knockdowns or something. So we're going to face towards this as best we can. Because we know that's where the damage is going to come from. But unfortunately, the rotations... we need to go probably last with Wildfire. Because she's about to take a blessing of LRMs. What's our hit chances here? 55. That's not too bad. If I can clear this, maybe gives us a bit of advantage over these. Kentaro can't really run too hot with a fire starter on here. This thing's got a lot of armor though. I would love to remove maybe a little bit of stuff off it. He does more damage than us per turn though. Well and truly more damage than us per turn if he's going to drop Treb, Apex Treb. gotta be a treb, right? If it wasn't a treb, you'd probably keep it with this bunch. There it is. And then into here as well. So he's doing... what is that? He's doing like 60 damage, isn't he? A turn. These are not going to hold up against this. We're going to have to probably debase here and run for this maybe. And hope that we out-damage him somehow. Although this is going to be... In this treb lance you have... This is the laser hunchback. And a whole lot of shenanigans. I could fire on the treb. Stability damage is going to be an issue as well. 70% to hit. I wouldn't bother moving this stuff in. He's going to win on LRM fire. So he's probably going to look to get to here and then brace. If I move you, he could probably fire on you next turn, right? And I move you into 50s. God, this is going to be hard. I would say the Kentaro can fire on that. I really can't afford a Kentaro to fire onto a moving part here. I think I have to fire. I have to do this next turn, I think. So we have to think about how we have to get across this map. Taking mass loads of damage. This is Showboat. I could set up to be a pest with the fire starter. I might set up to be a pest with the fire starter on this. So we'll push our fire starter this way. He might think about firing on it. He has to keep double locking, which means the Locust is going to keep taking damage. Alright, singular lock. So that's a brace. We're not going to bother with that. We're going to reserve in. It's going to be his start again. Yeah. I don't think... Like, plus a rush into him. I'm going to have to rush. But a rush into him's a lot harder. He's got the... He's going to have the Hunchback and the Kentaro braced probably here. This is probably Mockingbird. And this is, I don't know what this is. It's your start, buddy. And I don't know what this is. But he's going to be braced here. I'm going to have to rush into this stuff. Plus the LRMs. It's going to be a... It's going to be cut and... It's going to be try and cut my losses here, I think. We're going to have to decamp. I can't sit here forever. If this is Mockingbird, then it's going to be braced. I could sensor lock this. I could jump sensor lock this. The Kentaro... This is not what I'm expecting. Okay. Well, that's the normal lance, right? I know that's the normal lance because that's the lance I run. I run a treb, a hunchback, laser version. There should be a Kentaro and a fire starter. That's the normal lance. He's kind of taken a variation here. So he's moved that. I think I'm gonna bum rush this. I would have, yeah, that's... I could maybe bum rush this. This is going to get really hot. He's looking for a lock and a fire. I think we're going to go. We're definitely going to go here. I think this is going to get really hot. We can get the fire starter in on that. We'll give him side here. So he's going to lock with this and fire on this, right? And that then means we can push with the rest of these guys as a sprint, maybe? And then pull the fire starter back around on this. 6k of armor. I did bring Centurions though, so... Centurions aren't exactly full of armor here. This is nowhere near as scary as I thought. There's still a lot of damage. It's the large laser will kill him. Sure. I mean, it's gonna be no brace. I think that would have been amazing, actually. I've screwed myself a little. We're gonna jump. The brace is not gonna matter, but we're gonna come in on this, I think. I don't want to get too close because I don't want to be punched. We do want to get this a little hot. If the... No, bulwark. I do need to bulwark so he can't double fire. He has to... If I don't bulwark, he'll just single fire. If I do bulwark, sorry, he'll single fire. So we trust in front armor. So this guy's sense locked, right? I have a feeling that's trees. It's a little hard to tell, but I'm gonna say that's trees. So I don't think, yeah, there's no way we're getting a sprint up this. This is such a long way to go to get vision on this. Did we fire everything? Fired single. Okay, we can tank that. We're gonna have to jump first before these guys get a go. Oh, he's getting vision from somewhere else. This. Fair enough. Alright, we're gonna have to hump it. Let's have a think. I reserve in, it's his start, I go, it's his go. He has to sensor lock in his go to drop LRMs. I can't... I would like to sprint. Who's got what? You've got fairly decent armor, right? Sumo. He then... There's no vision there, so he has to lock. I'd love to know what that is. I think we're going to go for a sprint here. He has... We should get to go before this gets knocked. Although it's sumo, so he's god awful. If he hits you with all of those... What is this? AC? Alright, we're going to risk it. I'm just going to have to bum rush this, I think. So we get you up the hill. We definitely have to just push here. How's your armor? Your armor's okay. I think we're just going to take a full sprint with everyone. And then... Does he fire on this? So he probably locks this. This needs to then move. Or he moves and fires a laser. You move to here somewhere. Brace. He locks you. He fires. Leaves some stuff exposed. This is probably... I wonder if this is going to be a... This is fairly expensive for a mech, isn't it? It's about 6 mil, 6 point something for the heavily armored version of the Wolverine. So he's got vision still here. I'm going to trust in my evasion plus brace against the Paradise. So it would be... This is 6 mil. If this is a AC version, it's 5 mil. It's 11 mil. Treb is about 5 mil. So this is probably still going to be the laser version, right? 6 mil, 6 mil. It's 12, 17, 19. Alright, he's going to reserve all the way down. I'm not having my turn without him. Not for punches and not for... I'm going to trust in this. I have to trust in this a little to get everybody over this hill. I don't want to lose my fire starter now because I need it to do some serious burn damage. Well, not burn damage, but just be a pest. If he locks one of these, we're moving one of these guys and we're braces. Ugh, braces don't really matter, but... He's coming in for vision? Possibly. I think he's just trying to get vision here for other stuff. We've only got... Alright, so we know he's got vision on this, right? There should be no vision here. So we've got to move Sumo first. I would love to know what that is. I kind of want to corner here. I want to stick maybe away from that. If I move here, he'd probably just punch me and then LRM me. And I would be in a world of hurt if I get punched. We get one evasion. It kind of sucks. I would open up with this, whatever this is. Can I actually not get vision on that? This rock does me no favors. From where I am. Okay. We need to move out of this path, otherwise the rest of these guys can't get up this hill either. I think we're going to move here. We're going to brace in. Yeah, it's the laser version. So, fire onto this with the lasers. Kraken, okay. And then fire with that on whatever. I would fire with this. Yeah. Fire with this on the lasers. Wait for something else to come up the hill. Sensor lock it. Fire with everything else. He's got to be careful firing this. I could maybe get in and flamethrower it this turn. This is going to be... It either all falls apart or it doesn't for one of us, right? So Showboat's coming in. He's setting up for punches, I think, with Showboat. We're definitely not bothering with Showboat, though. I would have maybe have kept Showboat back here and sense locked to somebody. But I guess it makes sense to maybe get it in now. So we can get a flame here. So he's probably less likely to punch us now, right? If he punches us, he'd give us back armor as well. I wouldn't be too against that. I hate having to come over this hill. Unfortunately, he forces me over it, right? I'd just fire into these two with my spammage over here now. Cut off 2 bits of evasion. Fire this in. Somebody's gonna get wrecked. Yeah, I probably want to get on the back of... I think I want to get on the back of this. I might just forget about this thing and try for the back of this. At least this isn't sumo. Okay, he's really against the fire starter. Maybe. Is he going to try and kill Arclight now? Move and fire on Arclight? It's a lot of damage through very little evasion. God, your moves suck. I'm considering firing on the Hunchback. It would severely screw me. I get 1 evasion. Would that tempt him? Full damage on a sprinting... So I get in. I know what we're going to do. We're going to sprint right on in with somebody here. Alright. I'm going to go for the sprints. Hope the evasion holds. He's probably just going to wail on somebody. We get trees next turn. Or we can brace here and fire. I'm gonna double go with the fire starter, so it's his turn after my fire starter, which means I get to go first as a medium. He will then wail on the fire starter, probably killing it. We have to hope that he does whatever he does here. Is he gonna go for the fire starter? Is he trying for the fire starter from there? Maybe. Hey, Calidus, it's gonna be interesting. My all Centurion versus a weird variation of the Treb Lance. Okay, cool, he is going on this. Alright, thankfully evasion held out there. How hot did you make yourself? You're probably not heating yourself, are you? Yeah, you're not. I really want around the back of this guy. What's the back armor of one of these? It's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah. There's no rear shots on that? There is. So if I jump in here, I can heat this. Not by much. And then I jump over here. And then we think about what we want to do with our life. I think that's how we're going. So we're going to jump in. We're going to burn this a bit. I could think about back shots next turn. But if I do that, it's pretty much... We're going to turn that off. I don't care about damage so much. I care about my heat a bit more. So I can jump around. We could maybe go for the... If I jump on the back of this guy, it's going to be the death of this fire starter, I think. He's probably going to hit us with that. I could ram him. So we could get 4 evasion. 3 evasion? 4 evasion is probably where our 5 throws go from. Shoot this guy in the back. This stuff kind of has to turn for us. He could probably punch us in the side though, offering up the hump. And he's probably going to punch us with this. And then I get to go with this. I think it might be worth losing the fire starter now in the hopes of doing some damage to this guy. Alright, we have to reserve. Before I run out of time, he'll probably punch us in the back. I think I just torched this. I should have torched it. I'm taking too long to think about it. Okay, well, we get another whole minute and a half here. Do I want to do it? Can I actually punch you? I can't punch you in the back. Has to be a jump. Could jump a million miles away. Would the locust actually die though? But the only problem then is kind of giving up that. And then he turns all this stuff on me. I could go like this. Does a locust die from this though? Can I have a look at the back? Oh, come on. You really don't want to give me the back of that, do you? Yo, tell me the back of this guy. I would get really lucky to kill the locust though. Alright, we're just gonna go for it. There's only 2 ways to go. And this is the way we're going. Right here. Turn on everything. Cook this man. This guy is gonna probably come in for a punch. Hopefully he punches us on... I'd like him to punch me in the front. That's a good point actually. There is CT ammo in this, isn't there? Alright, he's probably going to roll in and punch this guy. Or is he going to lock him? He could lock him. I always hate doing this with my fire starters. I hate throwing them in early. Alright, cool. So this guy gets to go now and save his ass. Because his ass is getting mangled here. the game breaking? Oh, he's got Paradise, of course. Is he just gonna spray across this then? Could move you. Side shots are no real good to us on this thing. At least on that side. We're getting close to losing this. If this fires in, it might be dead. Can I actually just... I might have to just sit tight and fire from here. Give him the rotation. So you survive for a turn. And then the rest get up here. He's gonna LRM us to hell. I think we drop everything. And then you... I want to get into these trees. Because he's going to reface this way. Unless he goes for this. I kind of want Sumo over this hill as well. Do I go ham here? I don't. He's probably going to sense lock this. Oh, come on, bro. Don't be doing the reserve thing here. Matters not where you get to. You could sense lock this, sense lock this. Yeah, but if I landed on the rubble, he's got a treb, right? Alright, cool. So he is coming in for the punch. It's going to do some serious damage here. Boom. What are we going to lose? What are we going to lose? Alright, I definitely want on the back of this now. Can't quite get there, can we? Something like that. Drop everything. Yeah, the treb's what's killing me. If he didn't have the treb, if he had some sort of other brawl, it would be maybe okay. But as it is, the treb's going to do some serious work. Alright, get out of here. 1 hit point. Excellent. That's what we like to see. Love it when they come out with 1 hit point. If he gets to turn this with 1 hit point, we're stuffed. Is he gonna machine gun us? It's probably a smart move. And then, ooh, and then basically the treb finishes us off, right? So now he's into CT. I might get lucky and get Arclight out of here. We'll have to see. This is disastrous, though. So if I die, he goes first, or he reserves into me, I go first. We get to shoot into the back of this. If I don't die, we jump, we shoot into the back of that. So we're probably better off shooting something else, rather than the side of this. I'd rather... I mean, that's not great. This is going to be horrendous. It's going to be a multi-shot probably out of this. But I think we just eat it. We're just going to eat it. So we're going to jam some damage into this guy. No split fire. I'd love to maybe split some fire, but it's not going to work. How much back armor you got? This guy's going to be well and truly a big grind. If he stuffs up with maybe the Locust, we might get into that. This is going to be split fire probably. I would bring this forward. Maybe try for the lasers here. I mean, you definitely want the best hit chances you can get. That's laser range, right? So he's going for the lasers as well. Oh, he's going for everything. He definitely wants that dead. Alright, cool. So now we can trade for this. It's a shame that's dead, though. But I guess I have to take this hunchback. I mean, this hunchback definitely needs to go. I don't know how much ammo he's got left on this baby. We're a little damaged on everybody. He could start getting around the back of us with this. It should be our start. He's going to probably reserve here. We get to fire into the back of this. He might go around the back of us, but we got the rest over here to sort of deal with that. Are you going to machine gun this? He's trying for back shots here. So he wants to circle right round. That's cool, because we can just get to have a go at this for a while. I mean, we've got a sumo in there as well. So that should be pretty good for us. We will just fire like we are. I'm going to jam in everything. I just absolutely do not want to miss. Do it, brother. Yeah. Alright, so he's braced up. He might go for the punch. If he turns this into a melee, we're just going to pile on in and just beat the hell out of this thing. He's probably actually going to take it away. I'd say he shoots and walk. Would you shoot and walk? You could fire. Maybe back up here. Paradise has no bulwark, so he has to do something here. He absolutely has to get his ass out of here. That's nice that the hunchback's gone though, because that thing is a lot of damage. Once this runs out of ammo, life might get a little bit better for us. He's done surprisingly well. He's managed to keep his heat down on everything. He knew what was going to happen, right? Rough terrain, so that we can't melee this thing. But we do come equipped with a lot of LRMs, my friend. And a lot of ACs. So can I do this? This is going to be a hard ask for a punch, which I don't really want. I always get to go on the start of this medium stuff. Can I really don't want to give up the AC arm. I'm tempted for this. Fire in. Is there a... kind of hit chance? Oh my god. These hit chances are nasty. That little hill thing there is doing some serious work. Oh my god, that hill is doing mass loads of work. Front face to this. Fire into the side. It's gonna suck a little. We could maybe punch him next turn. Shit, I should have checked if I could punch from there. I should be able to punch from there. Send him back a phase before he gets his go. Maybe go for the knockdown. This is gonna hurt. At least the Treb can't fire their medium lasers forever. Well, medium lasers is Alright, so he's gonna back up. Yeah. Would you consider using your medium lasers for as long as you could? Since you know this is probably gonna get all of my hate. This is a well-armored machine though. It would take me probably too long to get a hold of this. Damn, this is really starting to hurt. This armor. At least LRM's spread everywhere, right? Shit. It's so hard to see in this. Do I go for 55 or do I close in? He'd be down to 1 next round. We punch him. Everybody then wails on him. He falls over. It's all into the side. He's probably going to rotate on us. This is the garbage arm as well. If he falls over, I probably want to be over here so that I can get around here to fire here. So next turn we can walk and fire again. Cool, we might even knock him with the punch from Sumo. He's still a mile away from getting caught though. Is there anything in this arm that I really want? So it's going to be his start. If he reserves into me, it's my go. If he does something, it's my go. We punch him with Sumo. He's on the ground. If Sumo misses, there's a 70% chance that he misses. We might actually be better off shooting. But then he gets up anyway. No, he doesn't, because if he falls over, he goes down a phase. Okay. Oh, plus we get precision strike. I don't know if it's worth it now. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a knock with a shot. I could move. This vision is just ass in here. Like, I don't know what this is, but it's killing me. So 70, what are we looking at? 75 and 75. We definitely want to rotate here. What do we got? 80 and 40. I think we're better off with maybe the 75 and 75 from Wildfire. A move, a fire. Alright, that's you, Wildfire. You're in. Alright, baby. If ever I need you to hit with an AC, it is now. Excellent. So he goes down. Paradise has 2 wounds. So that's 1. We have not hit him in the head ever. So if I blow off that, that's 2. We'd need a head hit somewhere. Do I start cold shotting the head for 2%? I should have closed in and used the lasers. This was probably a mistake. I should have walked to about here and shot with the lasers. We could have maybe have ripped that. I think I might need to cool shot the head for a lovely 2%. 2% between 4, maybe. 4, 8. Somebody better than maths. Ooh, is that leg going? Oh, okay, so we're only getting 1 shot. 1%! My god. Oh, he still cold shot us though. I could cold shot this to get this guy to have a go. But then he's probably going to shoot us with this. Damn, these are some crazy ass stuff. At least he shot everything into this. If I called shot, he then shoots my yeah, we're gonna precision strike this. So even if he does then drop this, I get to go first because he still has to go with this. I'm down for that. So we need to rotate. I wonder if I rotate like this. Yeah, I think I rotate like this. Precision strike this guy. Push him one more turn. Oh god, I really want to shoot him in the head. 60% chance on 2%. I need a head hit plus that shoulder, right? Yeah. It's basically 2% on every roll. Like, so I've got 4 chances at 2% across all of these, right? Not the billion chances out of the LRM-10. But I do still need one hit to that head, which would open up this. I would come across with this, fire onto this guy's leg. I can't even spell precision. Yeah, yeah. Alright, well maybe I wasted... yeah, he's gonna go... he can't get in from there. He can't knock us down either. Sumo's gonna get all his stability back. I didn't think SRMs were possible. I thought it went with the same LRM theory. So he gets knocked down, we get up, we fire in. I should get up, yep, there we go. So we get to do this first. Alright, I'm glad I flimmin' used that. We have lost our LRM-10, so now we've only got 3 chances to hit the head. Do I just go for the shoulder now and hope for a head hit later? I think we just go for that. I think we're gonna have to go like this. Try and rip the shoulder, because if he turns on us, then we're not getting another chance at the shoulder, right? And then we just have to hope for a head hit out of the rest of the mechs here. Alright, so he's down to 1. He probably wants to get this mech back. I'd back up with this and rotate this in, and I don't know what I would do here. This is hot. Do you go in for a punch? It's all a little sticky in this mess now. I mean, we've got the armor on this Centurion and this Centurion. Sumo's gonna... she's doing okay. We've still got plenty in the torso. This guy... it's not quite out of LRMs yet, but hopefully soon. So now we've got LRMs here. We've got 4 chances here and 4 chances back there. Okay, he's punching us. Oof. Let me think. So here he hits us with the locust. It's not enough to push us over. Sumo goes first. Sumo punches him. Yeah, that's the only problem is I'm giving him 30% on... this leg's not too bad, I suppose. So this comes in, punches us. We punch this so that it can't punch us first, and then we have another go at it as best we can. Just one head hit. This is where my fire starter with his 2 machine guns would have been beautiful. So he's going to push the damage from here into the CT. So we're going to lose that. Not the CT, sorry, the torso. Damage goes up and then in from memory. Would that be enough? Let's have a look. Sumo does, on a punch, can we have a look? Oh my god. We're going to give back armor here. We're twisting the... Sumo's probably going to die if I do that. What's the stab damage? 50 plus 50 plus... it's 100, right? Plus this. Sumo dies for this mech. It's probably reasonable. And then 2 Centurions on this. I like that. I mean, Sumo's dead meat in a sec anyway. He has to punch. 90%, this is going to be one of those missed chances, isn't it? Alright, get you out of here. So we punch with you. You're actually really hot. That's kind of nice as well, because... Ooh, we're actually really hot on everyone. Move fire into the back of this. I mean... We're probably looking okay here. So what's his next turn going to look like? He's going to get to go with the Locust onto this dude here. He's running pretty hot. So this is probably going to be his last set of... yeah, okay. Is he going to double? He's going to multi-shot here, I think. He's just looking to burn as much armor as he can. You say that, William, and then suddenly you know what's going to happen. It's going to be some crazy ass headshot out of nowhere. Double headshot. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's not great. I actually thought I had more armor there. I have to say, BattleTech takes your absolute win and it turns it into an insane loss every time. Well, you couldn't have moved it anyway. I love it. I love BattleTech. It just makes those games insane. I could... No evasion. I could actually look to... Yeah, let's go. He's actually already unsteady, right? So that should... Did I just miss? Oh, cool. For a sec. So that should kill him. And then we can... Alright, and then we can probably just blast into this thing, right? He's gonna get to move it. I'd rather fire into this than this thing. Just to clear this damn locust out of my back. He's gonna shoot into the side of this. We're actually okay here, I think. We have to ease up with the heat. This hits. We're doing well. Alright, amazing. Well, let's get some machine gun gone. Showboat from memory is 4. I think everyone else but Paradise is 4, right? So what do you do with this? Do you roll in? Do you roll in and punch this? Then it's my start. I could maybe save. Can I save Sumo? Well, that's... Yeah, 30. How you doing, buddy? You got the wiggles. Okay, that's not bad. Did I punch this? I can't unvision this. I could move him sideways, and we could take our 9%. Make him waste that. Can I actually get a shot in this? Because this is probably dead, right? Let's have a look. Let's rotate. 85s into this guy. I might do that, actually. I might try and keep Sumo going here. What do? We got 41 seconds. We do 110 versus 70. Yeah, we'll do that. It'll at least keep the medium lasers in check a little. He's going down. Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, he could move here. I still am not sure that would be front. I should have maybe I over-rotated. If he can get to a front arc. I mean, he's still got 9%, right? 9% chance to hit from the side into the CT. I think he's going to get front here, actually. I maybe over-rotated. It's just chewing up ammo, I guess. Yeah, he got front. We might get lucky with some spam. Oh, my lord. What are we? We are a pogo stick. I love it. Alright, do I wail on you or do I shoot you? I think I just shoot you. Alright, I love it when mechs turn into pogo sticks. I probably need to start moving here as well. Can I move and fire? Hey, ripped. Come on, you really are getting in the way. There we go, that's better. We start moving, you can fire and you can fire. Oof, you are running damn hot, son. Can you actually get in for a punch? Okay. So we're gonna fire into here. Hopefully we clear this. Yo, pogo. I mean, look, this Centurion is clinging to life. We're gonna drop everything. I'd rather he did his best to kill this damn thing than have it survive for a turn. Unfortunately, Sumo is probably just a LRM sponge now. Alright. Who gets to go first? He has to go first. Oh, this is going to be awkward, isn't it? We'll take a sprint. Oh, no. You need to rotate, don't you? You need to rotate very weirdly. Can we take... Okay, you need to rotate somewhat like this. This rotation sucks. I hate this. Like that, I think, is what we need. So we give up this Thanks for the Twitch Prime sub there. Ripped. Alright. Unfortunately you get no emotes for my channel. I need to make one. I really need to make one. I've been so lazy. Oh yeah, he's gonna have precision, isn't he? Did he type anything? I'm glad he's staying. I hope they fix the disconnect thing soon. Ooh, is he coming in for pogo stick sumo? He might be. He might be. That's not... That's vision. Surely that's vision. These trees don't give enough. That's medium laser range, I'd say. Just from memory. Oh. Oh, he should have fired everything. This is why multi-shot is such a trick. Do you fire everything? Oh, he's out of LRMs. Do you fire everything, or do you risk some more damage and... so he's probably not going to look to multi-shot us a lot anymore. Sumo buddy, you could M-laser him. Is that even a thing? Well, Sumo, you know what? I don't think Sumo's making it out. No matter what he does here, there's no saving this, right? There's no saving poor old Sumo. But we will cut off a little bit of evasion here. We'll do our best. And we will roll in. Let's see, you need to rotate in with... Yikes, you need to rotate in like this. And you need to rotate in. Okay, you're actually fine for your front. So we'll give up this side of the arm here and we'll just start blasting away. Just start hammering this guy down. Yeah, I didn't even need to move. I shouldn't have moved. That's my bad. I'm firing everything. I should have just stopped. So I can actually... Can you... Oh. Did you just block my shot here? Yeah, multi-shots. It's a bad way to go. If we can actually keep him out of vision here. I think I'll keep him out of vision. Just for a little. It's a good thing about the Centurions is they can do this out of vision. The AC and the LRMs. Basically, if you can fire the medium lasers, they have vision on you. Ooh, he's taking a walk. If he doesn't brace, we kind of get a bit more damage here. Yeah, that's the real problem with it. Is you kind of add up, you go, yeah, I could kill this guy, and then you know something's going to miss, or... He's going for a poor old Sumo here. Sumo's toast. For a second, I thought both those hit the leg. I always feel like it definitely leads you down a dark path. Can I actually fire from here? I can rotate. That's not the right arm, though. We need to rotate like this. We fire with you, and then probably Wildfire can move. Jesus. Or you fire from there. Maybe I fire from here. We'll take the bulwark on both. Just cuts down that damage by a fair chunk. He might keep going that way. We are going to overheat fairly heavily, though. I could start chopping this off. I should have moved. I should have moved for this leg. What's this leg? Oh, we'll risk this. Alright, cool. So we should now knock with... I might move Wildfire here to get a better hit chance. We'll take the hit chance here. We will rotate you in. I just want this guy down. And then we can get a bunch of cold shots. Yeah, let's go. Apex. Apex. What's the... Apex has 4, right? I wish you could click. I literally wish you could click this. You know how you can click these and tell what you've got? Yeah, we'll see about that, buddy. Let's give him... Do I overheat for this? I think I do. We're not badly damaged. We just drive at home now. And we just want to kill him. Just need him off the board. I probably won't overheat. Ooh, okay, I could actually overheat Wildfire here. Wildfire, you're okay-ish to overheat to kill this, I think. 18. In fact, you're probably not going to overheat, are you? If you are, I don't care. Just go for it, buddy. Go for it.
Mission successful.
Well, that was a hard one. Definitely lances. I think a lot of times you can lose the game through just lances straight at the start. There's definitely a rock, paper, scissors sometimes. And having a static lance versus an LRM Apex is not the way you want to play it, right? You don't want to be... I got super... This was probably the game breaker right here for him. With the loss of the Hunchback there, he loses a lot of his damage. And yeah, we did get lucky with some of those AC hits. I mean, this could have died in one go. The fire starter's nuts. It's still just completely nuts that it can get in. I've had games where a fire starter has gotten behind a Hunchback, and the very first flame it does to me, it's crippled my my hunch, and it can do some crazy stuff, right? Because I think the order that it fires in, it fires its 2 lasers, it fires the flamethrowers, and then it fires the machine guns. So if you strip the armor first, then you've always got the crit chances on the machine guns, right? You can do some nuts stuff with it. I don't know. I kind of like the lance. Like, I understand it. It's the brawl here. I don't know about Paradise, though. Paradise on this thing's probably not the way I'd go. I'd go with someone definitely tankier than this. I mean, 3 guts is... On your mainline tank, it's probably not the way to go. The rest of it's okay, though. The Apex here is fine. Kraken... I'd maybe take Mockingbird. I do like Mockingbird more than Kraken. I mean, this 5 versus 4 gives you what? 2.5% to do something. And then Showboat on a Locust. Maybe. I understand what he's going for. He wants the double locks. So you can't really put Sumo into the Locust if you wanted to, because you can't get double locks then. Unless you put Kraken here, Mockingbird here, and Showboat here. So you double lock with these 2 while people run into you. And then you can punch with Sumo down here. I mean, you kind of need a Sumo pilot to deal with fire starters. Damn, Sumo just held on till the end. But that was a good game. I really enjoyed that. It's one of the nicer ones. It only took me an hour and 20 minutes. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button or leave me a comment on anything you want to see in the future.